Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, honorable members. You said the question reflects a panic in society. And as a mine worker, one thing I learned quite early in life is that panic kills. Despite the heightened geopolitical risk, including disruption in the Middle East shipping routes, the Republic's current petroleum supply security arrangement remain robust. The latest monitoring report confirms the overall supply is stable across petroleum products, with imports arriving as planned through the mid-April 2026. Inland supply is supported by stable refining, Sasol, Saprev, and the coal to liquid refinery in Secunda, ensuring that there is reliable supply of energy. And even the Cape Town refinery maintenance shutdown, it will end of April. That means it will add to the reliability of the supply in the country. Planned imports are covering the duration of petroleum of the shutdown and contingent measures. LPG supply remains stable as this product sourced in the basic Atlantic. Let me explain this in simple terms. Our crude oil is sourced from Africa and Atlantic Basin, not in the Middle East. It is processed product that are sourced from the Middle East. So every arrangement that we do is supplementing what we normally source from the Middle East. Our refining capacity is giving us 40% security in energy supply, but forward imports are covering for a longer period as we look for diversification. I'm sure if you monitor the news, you will appreciate that even the Strait of Hormuz allows cargoes that come to South Africa without interruption. So that means we're having a chance of having stable supply over a long period. Leave everybody else who makes the announcement that try to implant panic in society. There should be no panic in society. Panic kills. Now, companies operating in the petroleum sector have already pursued diversification to reduce reliance on the one source. So that already is done by companies as a business requirement for companies that actually supply security of energy. And therefore, it is important to ensure to know that as we import from the Middle East and the Atlantic Basin, that is more reliable than the Middle East in terms of security. Nigeria being a major supplier of crude. Then we process that crude in our refining capacity. So that's where we are. There's no reason to panic. Supply is secured. Now I can tell you up to the end of April, including jet fuel, which has been announced as short. It is not short. The price has grown up dramatically, almost double the price, but there's no shortage of supply of jet fuel in South Africa.
Thank you, Honorable